Is it a big name? A big name by association? Sure, let's get into it. So, Sega, they released Hang On in 1985. And of course, immediately they're thinking, well, we need to bring this on home consoles. For whatever reason, I put that in the wrong thing. For whatever reason, they decided also to release a version on Sega Master System hardware of Hang On, and also release that in the arcade, which seems kind of redundant. I don't know, it seems a little weird. Speedy Bree, thank you for the 26 months. The reason this got skipped was because when I was like originally going through the list of games, like there were some Hang On bootlegs, and I missed the Hang On Junior part. And then this like came up in like a recent like MAME tournament, and I'm like, did we not cover that in Push to Reject? Maybe we should. Because I mean, yeah, original Hang On, very popular. But Hang On Junior, you don't really see this very often. Yeah, an arcade port of a console game that's a port of an arcade game. That's a crusty ass Kalov image. Why are all the Kalov images like fucking 20 pixels by 30 pixels or something? Oh, they always look like shit. So I haven't played this version like too much. It seems harder than the regular version. So we'll see how this goes. I know there's like 2 courses. There's like a beginner and a expert course or something. Well, the Master System version is different, but it's still Master System hardware. The Sega System E is basically Master System hardware. But again, it seems to like defeat the purpose of these arcade cabinets, because usually, you know, you wanted hardware that was more powerful than what players could get at home, right? That's what makes us feel weird. So let's... Whoa. Were those high scores glitched out? Hold on. I think, let me delete that. Hang On Junior. Yeah, I don't know where that 790,000 came from. Well, I mean, the original Hang On only has 1 course. Super Hang On had 4, but this version only has... Or, the original Hang On only had 1 course. Okay, are my controls set? I think they are. Yeah, but the cabinet in that flyer is basically like almost the same, pretty much the same size as like the stand-up version of Hang On. Like, yeah, you weren't forced to buy the full ride-on motorcycle version. So again, why would you not want the full version unless you're really cheap? I don't know. Also, this version has water puddles that were not in... oh god. Nice dodge. There's water puddles that can slow you down, because that's fun. Well, if you're gonna cheap out on the cabinet, you get what you pay for, I guess. Again, it's not a space issue. This is like the same size as the regular stand-up version of this. You were not forced to buy the full motorcycle version of Hang On. There were 3 different versions. The full one where you ride on, one that has like a little seat that doesn't move but just lets you sit down, and a stand-up version. And I've seen... Oh my god, that guy was trying to kill me! Okay, the other drivers are assholes in this version. Alright, well I crashed once. I think that means I can't make the next checkpoint. And you know, you'd think the junior version would be easier? I just got my ass beat. Got. Novice course and advanced course. Alright, let's try again. I mean, the Japanese equivalent of the Master System has already been out for a while. The Mark III. I think. It came out around the same time as the Famicom. Or was it after? I guess it was after. Ah! Man, that's a big time loss. Alright, it's SG-1000. It came out at the same time. But even then... So I guess it was around the same time, but... I don't know, even then... I don't know, you put this next to the regular arcade version. I don't know. It's probably supposed to be right in the turns, right in the inside. Brr. Ah, oh, water puddle. Pretty sure the water puddles are always in the same spots. Another thing to memorize. Damn! Cactus kicked my ass. And then he scratched his ass. He got stickers in his butt. Okay, I can't get past stage 2. This is a problem. Let's try again. I gotta get past stage 2 at least. I'm probably not gonna see the advanced course. Yeah, if you crash into like one obstacle on the side, it's all over. As usual. Probably supposed to be right in the inside as whenever possible. Oh my god. Yeah, the Sega System E is basically Master System hardware. Oh my god. Okay. The other drivers like kinda skip around a bit. There's less frames of animation. You'd think a version called Junior would be a little easier. I feel like it's easier to get to stage 3 on the original version. Oh, okay. Oh my god. They were trying to do that shit again. They're just sliding over. Bitch. Okay, come on. Come on, checkpoint. Yes. Uh-oh. Ah, that's some weird parallax on this city. That's very weird to look at. At least I can put, like 4 other drivers on screen. Oh, we got some flicker. Oh, boy! Boy! Alright, well, so much for that. And I hit a water puddle. Oh, God. They take up, like, so much of the road. Well, new PB, but, not good. It feels even worse at, like, a full 1cc of this is both courses. Not that it lets you continue. Alright, one more try. Uno mas. Why is there a sign just advertising boy? I don't like that. Girls and boy, come and get you satisfied. Now we're really getting ahead of ourselves. Oop. It's gonna memorize where the water puddles are. Not that those aren't the big problem here. It's always the other dads. Oh god. Okay. 59. Oop. Again, I don't know if I need to be right in the inside of the turn for the shortest line possible, like in regular hang-on and super hang-on. I would assume that's what's going on here. Ah! Wrong side. I don't know this course. This doesn't seem like a one-for-one recreation of the regular hang-on course. Seems a bit different. Come on, come on. Okay. Almost crashing into the boy sign again. Keep me away from that boy. Ah. I don't like the addition of these water puddles. Just something else to, like, slow you down. I don't think that's a positive addition to the game. This is just another layer of stuff you gotta memorize. Come on, where's the checkpoint? There it is. They're all going to the... Whoa, what the fuck was that? They're all going to their... Oh, we're in Egypt! Oh, shit. The place to be. It was Egypt all along. The pyramids are oh so shiny. Okay. You pick engine or music sounds. You don't get to pick anything. You'll take this and you'll like it. Oh yeah, those camels in the background. What the fuck, man? Why are they so huge? Whoa, there's like five dads on the screen. Oh shit, timer! Okay, last stage. Oh, this course. Fake Marlboro signs? We're in Greece now or something? Shit! I tried to turn. Okay. If I bump into one guy, it's probably over. Ugh. Ah, the Mar-Oro. Damn it. Just take out 1B, it's fine. They won't sue. I still had a ways to go. Alright. Jams. This is kind of a jam. I like that drum breakdown. I don't know, this still feels redundant. Don't skimp out and get this. Get the actual version of Hang On. Like, it's understandable if this is a home port, if it's... Although the Sega Master System version was not identical to this, so... But it just... Whoa. Cool effect. But it just seems... I don't know. It's a cheap alternative. You get what you pay for, I guess. I don't know. Not unplayable, but just... it just feels redundant to me. But we'll do a poll for this. Did this game deserve better after I talked all this shit about it? You know? On a scale of 1 to 5 bongos. How do I even do that spiel after all this? It's not unplayable, but you know. And I mean, the original Hang On sold really well. And like I said, there were 3 different models of cabinets. So even if it's an arcade that does not want the full space for the sit-down, you can still buy a stand-up. I've seen like several stand-up versions at like a couple local arcades and like conventions and stuff. Both local arcades that have had this have closed down though. I don't know what that says. 51% gave us a 3. Y'all are... 3. I think y'all are a little kinder to this than I am. Because this just makes me want to play normal Hang On.
2.
Well, I don't have that option to change these things on Twitch. That's all on Twitch's end. And the whole mob mentality thing, people just vote 5. There's like 5 votes for 5s. There's all kinds of different metas going on here that I have no control over. BBH influence is pretty strong, though. Yeah, Prow knows. you have to play this in a tournament, then you're really you're really screwed. I know. I'm a big influencer.